So today is a bit of a different video. I'm gonna just click my camera into manual focus because it's a good lens, like it's a zoom wide angle lens, but when it focuses it's so loud and I hate every bit of it. The camera's level, okay. So as you guys can probably tell by the title of this video, I'm doing a Q&A and I posted it on my Instagram like an hour ago and I hadn't expected a lot of people to comment, and I have like over 20 comments and I'm gonna answer all of them. So let's start from the very top. Noah Harper _ 2112. And he asks, when did you start riding and where can I get one of your stickers? Stickers, I'm gonna be trying to like put them in envelopes and ship them out to people that are in the States or in other countries. And I started riding when I bought my first real bike when I was 8. If I'm not in my room, I'm in a different room because this room has better lighting and stuff. But the blue frame that's in my room, up on my wall, I bought that bike when I was 8, and I had a Walmart bike before that, so maybe I severely started getting into it when I was 8, but I rode around here and stuff and did tricks when I was between the ages of 4 and 8, was when I was messing around, and then 8 and until now, 14, is when I've been severely into riding BMX. 519 BMXer. Favorite trick has to be tail whips, but I hate doing them because I can never land them properly and they always look goofy. But if I can learn to do them properly, and because when I kick, usually when you kick, you're riding like this, you kick across. Well, I kick down and across, so my cranks are on level when I land. But it's all practice. I'll eventually learn how to do them properly. So that's my favorite trick. My favorite park? I can't say Cannington. Favorite park? Other than Cannington? Because Cannington's always been my top park. Like, I'm so comfortable there, I'm not afraid to go and do stuff there. That's a really hard question, I have to think about this. Like, favorite park to probably go to and ride has to be All In way the heck and gone out of where we live. It's like 4 hours away. But probably All In because it's, for one, it's different, and for two, just the hospitality that Derek has there is just so like welcoming. So yeah, that's my favorite park. Oh, and BMX rider. Have to say Drew, because I've looked up to Drew Bezanson ever since I was probably 8, because Doug looked up to him, and then I met him before Doug, and I always felt bad because Doug wanted to meet him so many times, and I rode with him a lot. But definitely Drew, because he's Canadian, he is an insane guy, he has a sick outdoor backyard ramp now, and he's just, all in all, he's fun to be around. Like, he understands and he like listens when you're telling him stuff. Alex LaBelle BMX. Alex is one of my friends that I ride with a lot. He said, Can I has sticker, are you sponsored, can you backflip? You can have a sticker. I'm sponsored by a bike shop, Spoke, and I can backflip on a trampoline, not on my bike. Ryan _ Morris 368 said, will you ever make tutorials on how-tos? Now, a lot of YouTubers like Alfredo, Adam LZ, I think John Hicks even started doing how-tos. But I might. I mean, if I feel like there's a trick that I personally had a hard time learning and then I want to try and help other people learn, I might make a how-to on it, but not regularly. I probably won't make like regular how-to videos on like how to bar spin or how to tail whip or how to 360 or stuff like that, because it seems like Adam LZ and Alfredo have already covered that way better than I could. So if there's a trick that I learned that I feel it was hard for me and it might be hard for other people, then I'll probably make a how-to on it. But other than that, I probably won't make like how-to videos on like every single trick. Lucas Abel _ is one of my friends I go to school with. He said, will you ever do a live on IG? Maybe, not just to do a live and do stuff, but maybe if I was like out at a skate. I've done one when I was at a skate park. I was at Cannington and I was just messing around and filming with Harrison, I think. Maybe if I'm at like Joyride, or I'm at like, I know that there's a 3-ride shop jam coming up that I'm gonna try and go to. The 3-ride shop jam. I might make a live there. I might film there, but I also might do a live. So sometimes if I'm not really feeling like filming, like taking out my big camera and filming everything, I might take out my phone and just live everything. I wish you could save lives to your phone. That Instagram, if you're watching, make that a feature to save a live to your camera roll. But yeah, unless I'm doing something like kind of cool, not just gonna sit in my room and be like, yo, ask me questions, and like, that's just boring. When people do that, I just think it's not, there's no point to it, and I just kind of want views on a live. But if I'm out doing something, if I'm at Joyride or Cannington, or I'm at I don't know. If I'm doing something interesting, I'll make a live of it. Who's your motivation? And that was that _ dude with 2 U's _ Bailey. Who's your motivation? I don't really watch YouTube during the summer. Like, I've missed like 2 weeks of John Hicks's vlogs, and like, I kind of stopped watching Adam LZ because if you look on his channel, like right here, here's a screenshot, it's just car stuff. There's like, I think there's only one BMX video that I watched today, and there's only like 5 minutes, and he's like, what did he say? He's like, if you're gonna complain that there's not a lot of BMX in this, I'm gonna be very upset because we drove 3 hours to do it and stuff, and blah 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 blah. It's like, you have a backyard ramp. Make videos in your backyard. Don't go out and do at other skate parks. Like, I understand that going to other skate parks can be fun, but we liked watching you ride, and now that you're into car stuff, not many people like watching you ride. Like, your BMX fans don't really like you anymore. I don't anyway. MB_boss said, who told you to make a YouTube channel and when did you start biking? I already answered the biking question, which was when I was 8 and how I messed around between 4 and 8. But who told me to make a YouTube channel? Honestly, if I'm gonna talk realistically, I think when I was maybe 9. Yeah, when I think I was 9, I created the Takeoff BMX YouTube channel, and I never posted anything on it. I posted one video, and if you go to the very bottom, it's my first video titled 360. It's of me and Michael doing 360s at the old jumps that we had at the park. And for like 3 years, I never posted anything because I didn't really know what I was doing. And then when I just started doing this last year, I think. And I literally got up one day, I had a GoPro, my mom got me a GoPro for Christmas. And I'm like, I want to be like Adam LZ. I said that to myself, and I just went and did it. I just filmed as much as I could, as much as I wanted to, learned how to edit, learned how to film, how to get angles, everything like that. So really, Adam LZ had inspired me, but he inspired me to start, and what's kept me going is myself. I know that sounds kind of cocky, but oh, my back hurts from sitting here. I know it sounds kind of cocky, but I mean, I'm a perfectionist, so I look at my work and I always feel like it can be better. So until my work is fulfilled to my standard, I'm very up here with how my work has to be. A lot of people are down here, like they just kind of, they do it, and if they're not happy, they're like, oh, well, whatever. But me, if it's not good and if it's down here, I want to take it all the way up here and just do it perfect. So I kind of watch John Hicks because he's a really good videographer. Well, I used to watch him. I don't watch many of his videos anymore because it's summer. But he was a good videographer, and I wanted to learn how to do videography. And when I'm not filming, I have another lens that I take just pictures with. If you guys want to see some pretty cool pictures, here's my little picture account. You know, a little plug there for you guys. But I think I'm just a perfectionist, and nothing's ever good for me. So I always want to I always want to make it better, and I feel like everything can always be better than what it is. But other than that, there isn't really anyone that motivates me. I mean, my friends motivate me to film and stuff, and my parents motivate me to say, here, take a camera, go out, go to the skate park, do this, do that. But other than that, there isn't really any big people that motivate me. Jacob Falls_BMX, that's for you. He's like, when will I get my t-shirt, bud? I had said that I was going to make t-shirts, and I'm working on it. It's a progress, but the t-shirt that he has in mind is one that we had come up with. I actually just got tank tops printed with just the little Takeoff. I think I have it Takeoff and the BMX is under it. The Takeoff and the BMX under it, and they're tank tops. And I think I have 4 of each color. And they're not, I can't sit comfortably, my back hurts. And they're done. I think my mom is bringing them home today from her work. Let's see if I can just get this mounted a bit better so I can actually sit comfortably. I'm pretty sure my mom's taking them down home from her work, but I have in my notes what I'm putting on the shirts. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 quotes that I want to put on shirts and I want to design. But I haven't even started that. I just got these tank tops printed. I got them all in large, all in medium, and I'm going to be selling the mediums. So if you guys are mediums and you see me around or something, or if you really are interested in buying one, shoot me a message on Instagram. I'll do my best to respond and see if we can work something out so you can get the shirt. They're only going to be $20. I don't want to make a profit off them. I just want to give you guys what you guys have given me. You've given me the support and really pushed me to do YouTube, and that kind of goes along with the motivation thing, is the people that are watching and that are always giving me the views and giving the likes and the feedback and everything also push me to do better. Jake Arnold BMX. Do you know how to ride a bike? No, I don't. Liam.Haynes95. will you learn to backflip on a bike? See, this is a lot of what a lot of people ask, and what a lot of people ask other YouTubers is, are you ever going to do a backflip? Do backflip. I like backflips, this and that. I can do backflips on the trampoline. I can do fairly cool trampoline tricks, I would say. But I don't know if I ever want to do one on my bike. I feel like backflips are just the kind of trick that, I know they're super easy, but I feel like the kind of trick that someone who doesn't really know how to ride a bike, they just like, oh, I want to do BMX so I can do how to backflip and show off to everyone. I feel like it's more of a showboat trick than a really technical trick. I might one day, I might not, who knows, I might not flip until I'm like 19 or something, but maybe one day I'll backflip, maybe one day I won't. Eat_sleep_ride114 said, what kind of bike and how long have you had it? So he's probably asking what kind of bike I have. I have a We The People Federal custom bike. My frame's We The People, most of my parts are Federal. I have Odyssey cranks. It's a complete custom bike. I'm running Fralix wheel right now because mine broke. So I'm in the midst of getting a new back wheel. But if we're talking just the frame, I've been running the We The People frame for, oh god, why don't I know this? Since like the middle of summer, so maybe like August? Because I remember I made a video on it called Building My New Bike, and that's my top viewed video on the channel so far. But other than that, what else did he say? Yeah, so I've had it since August, and it's a We The People Dylan Lloyd buck frame in trans red. So that's about the frame. I've had the bike in my other room, my turquoise bike, ever since I graduated. Why am I saying graduated? Ever since the end of grade 6. So how old are you when you get out of grade 6? 11? So I had that bike since I was 11, and then I broke parts and I bought parts, so it just kind of elevated into like a brand new bike pretty much. But yeah, I've had the frame ever since August, and it's a We The People Dylan Lloyd buck in trans blue, or trans red. That's in trans blue. Zach_F_BMX said, I would ask who motivates you, but I already know it's me. It's definitely you, Zach. You're always the one that motivates me. Stay riding, bud. But he also said, what's your favorite outdoor park other than your local Cannington? So outdoor must be probably Ashbridges Bay, because it's the biggest skate park in Ontario, and I've been there once. When was it? I think when we were coming back from All In the first time we went. I don't know if we filmed there or not, but it's definitely like, it's probably one of my favorite parks because of how big it is and how much variety you can do there. There's like a pool bowl with like steps in it. It's like 11 feet in the ground, and then there's also ledges and like gaps and stuff. But haven't really rode there when I've been good. Like I've just started getting good at tricks now. But definitely that's one of my favorite parks. And what are your plans on selling products? Is also what Zach said. Selling products, I do have a domain for a website. I've been messing around with it. But until I haven't earned revenue from YouTube yet, but I'm getting very close to. So once I can start earning revenue, I can put that money back into YouTube to give you guys what you've given me. Because right now the shirts are coming out of my pocket, out of the money that I've earned doing chores and helping out friends and helping out neighbors and aunts and uncles and stuff. But eventually once I can earn revenue, I can take that money, put it back into the channel, and then make shirts, hats, stuff like that, and give it back out to you guys. So hopefully when that happens, hopefully when I start creating more revenue, I'll be able to put that money back into the channel and have a website, help someone help me design a website, because I have no idea how to do it, and neither does my mom. Hopefully we can have someone help us design a website, and we'll be able to get a good website and start selling stuff. Tyler MacV_ said, what is your favorite frame you've ever ridden? I've only ridden 3 frames, and I'd have to say the one I'm riding right now, because it's just, to do manuals on like my other frames, like it was a lot more difficult, and I could never get my balance point right. But this one, I just pull up, and I like lean back, set it, and I can just keep it. Like I just keep pumping it, and it's like a really good balanced out frame. Definitely the one that I'm riding right now has been my favorite frame. Damien Thomas 7 said, will you be my dad? I will definitely be your dad, Damien. This isn't level. Why did I say it was level? Feral.12 said, do you love Luke, and are you sponsored? Luke is the guy that actually wrote it, and yes, Luke, you know that I love you. And it's already said that I do ride for Spoke. And I'm just going to refresh to see if anyone commented anything when I've been reading. Oh yeah, people have. So Owen underscore Skito, Skids. I think I filmed with him a little bit. He's a pretty sick guy. If you guys want interesting Snapchat stories, definitely follow him on Snapchat. I'm gonna find it, and if I find it, I'll put it right here, like right on my face. And he said VX1000 or HD. So I'm pretty sure a VX1000 is a Sony camera that you can film with. And as he asked, maybe he's joking or maybe he's being serious. But I'm gonna take it as a serious question and say, being that I've been using a DSLR for a long time, I'm more comfortable filming on a DSLR. So I probably wouldn't switch to like a VX1000 or something like that, because I'm pretty sure there's Sony cameras that are like really rare to come by. Underscore Zeshawn, Zeshawn. Where's your favorite place to get pizza from or any type of delivery food? Favorite place to get pizza from is definitely Papa Enrico's in Cannington, because since I'm in Cannington all the time, it's just nice to be able to just go in town, get a slice of pizza, and go back, and the pizza's actually really good. And type of delivery food, I don't even get food delivered. I always go and get it. I mean, if McDonald's had a delivery service, that'd be pretty good. I think that was the end of the questions. Just refresh one more time and see if there's any more. No. But, I mean, I didn't expect many people to comment, but several people commented. So, thank you guys who have participated in this. If you guys want to be mentioned in the next one, make sure to follow me on Instagram. And if you want some Snapchat, or some Snapchat stories of me, here's my Snapchat. And I don't use Twitter, but here's Twitter anyway. And yeah, why is the number flashing of the time I've been filming? I don't know. I hope I wasn't overexposed through this whole video. I just hope I was well lit. Anyway, make sure to share this video. Who should they share it with? Share it with your website designer, because I need someone to design me a website soon so I can start selling products. And I love you guys. And I don't have my lens cap. Oh well. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Can we do something cool here? Meow. I think that was cool.